It is the final match of the World Wrestling Elite Tournament first round here on the Squared Circle Psychobabble. My name is Michael Valenti. This is Ralph Valenti. Finishing up the Dave Meltzer bracket, it is the number 4 seed Pentagon Jr. going up against the number 5 seed Will Ospreay. Before we get to our discussion, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell for notifications as we're trying to hit 5,000 YouTube subscribers before All Elite Wrestling Double or Nothing. Now, who moves on? It's all up to you. You vote on the poll above my head, you vote in the comments below, and you vote by sharing all over social media using the hashtag SCPBArmy, and you get a chance to win a Squared Circle Psychobabble t-shirt. So, Ralph, Penta El Zero M, the guy is probably, in my opinion, the best luchador in the world. Basically, the reason why anybody should watch any kind of lucha is this guy right here. Has amazing matches with anybody in Impact Wrestling, Lucha Underground, Major League Wrestling, PWG. He's wrestled with everybody from the likes of the Young Bucks, from the likes of Kenny Omega. He's gone, with Johnny Morrison and everything that he's doing with OVE in Impact Wrestling and LAX in OVE. The guy just has an amazing match, whether he's a singles competitor or a tag team wrestler with his brother Ray Phoenix. This is the reason why I think he moves on to the next round.
Yep. And since you're talking about people who are obviously very talented, somebody who may not be as well known to more casual wrestling fans, but certainly is very popular on the independent scene, is Will Ospreay. So you talk about a guy who used to be considered the aerial assassin, now changing his style up, assuming more of an edgy type of persona. That was certainly evident in his match against Ibushi at Wrestle Kingdom. Seeing some of the things that not only that he's capable of in the ring, but seeing that he's capable of doing that and really making sure his style kind of complements whoever he's in the ring with, making that work. I think that speaks a lot to what he's able to accomplish. So you look at his match most recently against Jay White. Amazing match. If you haven't taken the time to go watch that match, definitely go watch that match. Like I talked about his match against Ibushi, you can even go and look at some of his matches, whether it's against Kushida or Matt Riddle. He's been able to accomplish a lot. Like I said, one of the more well-known guys on the independent scene, probably somebody who used to be more known for just some of his high spots. And I think he's really starting to get the psychological aspect of that and really kind of put together some really great matches. And I think over the course of the next couple of years, depending on where he goes, or if he decides to, stay with one promotion, who knows if he winds up in the WWE somewhere down the road, if he winds up at All Elite Wrestling. I think that we're going to see some of his better years ahead of him and really accomplish a lot within the wrestling industry.
And don't forget all of his great matches that he's had with Marty Scurll.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing match after amazing match after amazing match. And I believe Pentagon Jr. and Will Ospreay have had matches together, which I could, just putting those two in a ring together, it's going to be full of high spot psychology, just awesome ring work between those two. Yeah. I mean, if there was one matchup out of the 8 that I think would probably be the one that steals the show in our World Wrestling Elite Tournament, if this was in fact a real card,
sure,
this would be the one that steals the show.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like you pointed out, they can do just about everything. There's high flying. They're willing to do the flips. They'll do stuff that's a little more risky. Like you mentioned, his match against Marty Scurll. I mean, we're talking about guys that haven't necessarily gone to WWE, but have been able to become popular on the independent scene by just being that damn good, being that talented, being able to be that person who can go out there and steal the show on a consistent basis. So whether that's Pentagon or Will Ospreay, they're both extremely talented.
Yes, it is, but it's not up to us to see who advances. It's up to you. You could vote in the poll above my head. You could comment below and share all over social media using that hashtag SCPBArmy, where you get a chance to win a Squared Circle Psychobabble t-shirt. And if this is the first match that you've seen in the World Wrestling Elite Tournament, you could click the playlist thumbnail now on the screen. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications as we're trying to hit 5,000 YouTube subscribers before All Elite Wrestling Double or Nothing. The second round of the World Wrestling Elite Tournament starts on Wednesday, but a new episode comes up Monday morning here on the Squared Circle Psychobabble.